Carly,
Yes.
give me the craziest fact you know right now.
Okay.
No stalling.
Hold on. The sun, I don't know anything about the sun. The sun is...
What about the daughter?
The daughter is brighter than the sun.
Oh, wow.
That
That's
was
fucked
deep.
up. That's not deep. That's shade.
No,
That's
it's
dark.
No, it's poetic.
Yeah, you're the daughter. I'm the son.
Oh,
you're
what?
brighter than me.
Oh my God.
That's
Didn't know we were related. Gotta go.
You are not a daughter? Are you not the daughter?
Yeah, I'm a daughter.
And I am the son.
We're not the daughter and the son. We're like different
We are.
daughter and sons.
We're not each other's daughter and son.
It's late, guys.
You want to roll that intro,
Yeah, I'll
Carl?
roll the intro.
Couple of issues.
Bruce is like, here's my Snapple.
Bottle top.
Bottle top. If you guys are only listening, Bruce held up a Snapple bottle for purposes I don't know.
That
And he
was
almost spilled it all over his laptop
That
right
was
now.
the iconic Snapple pop on accident.
You just hear people listening to hear pop. And we're all, oh my God. And we still post it. I wonder how funny that would be like a year from now. Because I know if it happened, actually, you'd be so pissed.
If I spilled Snapple
And it-
all over everything.
And it like literally fizzled out, like sparks and everything.
Fizzled out.
That when I make that noise.
Wait. What?
Fizzled.
Fizzled. Sounds
Sure.
like...
It is
and then
whatever
you're
you want
like,
it to be.
"Zoom, zoom," like there's fucking alien ships going like, "Zoom, zoom." Like,
I don't know, man.
I don't know, dude.
Why did I say fizzle? Did I mean? No, I'm gonna stick with it. 'Cause
Spark?
I'm confident.
Did you mean spark?
Yeah, I did. Maybe I did.
Guys, real fun fact. We bouged out and got a real nice TV.
Yeah.
May have delayed the podcast. We may be doing this on Tuesday morning, technically, because it's midnight.
I was gonna say 10 minutes before we were supposed to start the podcast.
You never know what news is going to come in at 11:55,
I mean,
you know?
you're right.
So we might as well be on as much.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't smack the...
Oh,
the
sorry.
guys.
Okay.
Our neighbors are going to be like, this fucking podcast.
I know. I always forget.
No.
I'm
it's
always
fun.
doing fucking something, guys. Anyways, rate our podcast. Couple of issues on iTunes. 5 stars, please.
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcasts. Would you like an Apple Podcast with that?
It's going to be a loopy one.
Yeah.
Strap in and buckle in.
What were they saying?
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Well, no, hold on. We got to go back to the 5 stars.
Put this over here.
5 stars 7 years ago.
5 stars and 8 reviews ago.
I sound high. I'm not high.
Yeah.
I'm just like loopy. Okay, rate our podcast 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Give us a good review because you know what? It helps us.
It puts us on the charts, honestly.
It gives us so much money. It doesn't really. It doesn't really. But it does help though. And if you subscribe to our YouTube, Couple of Issues on YouTube, you can watch
We
it.
lose money, but it's worth it.
Yeah, we literally give money to people.
To Apple Podcasts.
To Apple Podcasts.
Ads.
We have to pay to be on YouTube. Like, I think we're doing this wrong. Oh my God, I have some. Okay, I'll talk about that later.
But yeah, make sure to follow us at a Couple of Issues on Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff.
Yes, please.
What were you going to say? Can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that.
Well, I was talking about, it's so stupid. We're talking about YouTube ads. And if you guys know who Vardon is, he's one of our friends' little brother. And he's just like, he's really funny and young. And their family's just crazy. They're a crazy Armenian family. And his friends were at his house today. And I was holding his phone because he gave me the Wi-Fi password. And his friends were like, go through his Twitter DMs. So like me and Aaron and David went through his DMs. And there was nothing. Went through Instagram DMs, nothing.
Nothing
Then,
like what? Like he
no,
doesn't DM anybody?
No, he does, but no like bad things. Like no sexting girls or
Okay.
like.
Well, he's fucking 12. 13?
He's 14.
Still. He's smart. You made it seem like you went in there and you're like, this fucker doesn't message anybody.
Listen. No, he did. It was really funny. He messaged I think he messaged Mr. Beast, and like David and I were dying because he was like,
Mr. Beast is a
really
gamer?
big gamer, I think.
Right.
And just what he was.
He's the one that does those like contests. Like
Yeah.
Alex did that contest. Right.
And
right.
Vardon's just so Vardon. He's like, please answer me. Like, I would love to play with you one day. Please answer. Please answer. It was
He
so
just
funny.
keeps going.
Yeah.
That's so funny. What, on Instagram?
Yeah, DMs. And then I went through his history, like search history on like Google. The weirdest thing we saw was he said, oh, what did he say? Oh, I was laughing because he searched how to put ads on YouTube video.
Oh.
It was so sad. There was
That's so
nothing bad
cute.
at all.
He's a good kid.
He is a good kid, but I felt like a boy
He's
that age
innocent.
would be like curious or like trying to watch porn or something.
Maybe. I don't know. I think he's like grossed out by that stuff.
Maybe.
They were talking about like how he was made a
Oh,
year
that's
ago, and he was like,
right.
"Ew."
That's
Like, dude, you're
true.
14.
That's true. Sorry, I
Some
got a
people
little,
don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Shout out Vardon.
Pardon.
He may have been invisible, but he is innocent to me.
He was invisible at 14 years old. Maybe he was 12. I don't know.
I think he
how
was
old.
13 then. I don't know.
11
man.
and a half. Sorry,
Did
we
some-
kind of got off track. But yes, we just bought a giant TV. It's so big
Big ass.
and it was so
TV.
heavy.
We got a sound bar.
Yeah, we're really upgrading our apartment.
We've been using Carly's old TV
Yeah.
for the longest time, and the audio sounded like shit. It was mounted on our wall. It's pretty tiny. And then I was like, we could do our podcast at a decent hour, or we go buy a TV and fuck up our entire night
And the next day, maybe. We're tired.
for 3 hours.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
You're like,
go.
oh my God, fun.
Yeah, I just like, I thought it was exciting.
And so shout out to, oh man, I forget his name, at Best Buy.
He works at Best Buy. He
Yeah, he
watches
hooked it
Vlog
up.
Squad.
He was in something. He was in one
He was
of
in.
the
Oh,
vlogs.
he said he was in David's Instagram story when him and
Mm.
JoJo were at Best Buy the other day.
Yeah, he hooked it up.
Yeah, he hooked that shit up.
Off to a great start. It's like the most adult fucking podcast of all time. Wait,
We
you
bought
went,
a
you went to a
TV.
club this weekend. We,
Oh,
we didn't really
yeah.
talk about it
No,
at
we
all.
didn't. I feel like we
I
haven't
was
like hung
working.
out since like Friday.
I
'Cause
know,
Saturday,
yeah.
it's weird.
Well, so I was at the studio like all Saturday. I
And all
was
Sunday.
dead tired.
Yeah.
And you guys were trying to get me to go to the club.
Yeah. Well, I was at David's and I didn't want to go because
Yeah.
I don't like going to clubs. But like, I don't mind going with David because he's only there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and leaves.
yeah.
He's not like other
Yeah.
people who drink and stuff and want to stay. And we were
Well-
trying to find more people to go because like, well, it can't be just us. Like, I'm not going to be fun to film. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We need people to like film with. And he was like, oh. He was like, I want it to be a Carly, Bruce, and David night. Let's do that. And I was like, Bruce is so tired. Like he's not gonna come. And so he FaceTimes you while like
I'm completely naked pretty much.
yeah.
And I was like, I was just like, because wasn't it from your phone?
No, it was from yours.
Oh,
I mean his.
So I was like,
Hello,
yeah, my phone.
hello. And but we ended up.
Oh,
he
right.
really-
I was like, damn. Carly's there. I wanted to show him my cock.
sorry, I cock blocked your cock.
Oh, I have a story to share. Keep going.
Oh, perfect. But anyway, he really wanted to go to this club to see Paris Hilton, and she was
That
DJing.
sentence.
Well, she was DJing. It was like the
That
most LA
sentence
thing.
as well.
I
Just
know,
keep
it's
going.
crazy. So we get to the club, and I was like valeting. I had to drive his car because he doesn't have a
Yeah.
license. We had to valet the freaking thing, and we see Paris Hilton. We get to the club, and she's in a parking lot. There's not that many people around at all. She's in a Sprinter van. And she has like a camera crew around her, like filming her because she's doing a documentary. And I'm not like into Paris Hilton, but it was the most iconic thing I've ever seen.
Really?
Because I just looked in the van and she has this gold dress on. She puts on these gold sunglasses. This is Paris Hilton.
Whoa.
And she just walks out of the van like, I'm hot. Like, you know how she
Yeah,
is? Like,
yeah, yeah.
it was so iconic.
That's sick.
Yeah. And then after that, we went to another club called Delilah and I met
Oh,
Drake.
you went to Delilah?
I met Drake.
Drake was there?
Yes. Okay, I didn't meet
You
Drake.
met
I
Drake?
didn't meet Drake, but David met Drake.
David met Drake?
Dude, it was crazy.
Not Drake Bell.
No, it was Drake. Like Aubrey, like Degrassi Drake.
Wait, I thought he was in Canada.
No, so his
Was
favorite
that the
team.
night?
Yeah. His favorite
That he
team
was all
won.
fucked up?
Wait, what?
He went on this like rant.
Oh, I don't know. Was that Saturday night?
No, it wasn't Saturday night.
His
I think it was
favorite
Friday
team
night.
won hockey. I don't know anything about hockey. Whatever. And he flew them all to Vegas on his plane. And then he rented out a club. What? Is it not hockey? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Raptors. What about them? Oh.
Basketball. I was hoping there'd be like a funnier thing.
Well, I knew like the
But it was just
Bruins
like-
were playing. Is that hockey?
No.
Who's hockey? What hockey teams just played?
The Bruins are hockey.
Okay, yeah. So I was thinking of that. I don't know.
I think Drake likes them.
His favorite team won, and so he flew them to Vegas, and then he rented out this club. And of course, we get there, and like it's literally Kylie Jenner and Drake, and there's not that many people there at all. It's like empty, so it's like awkward because like I'm literally wearing like normal ass clothes, and everyone else
With
there is
Drake
like,
and Kylie Jenner?
yeah. I was
What
like,
the fuck?
I know.
You were waiting to tell me this on the podcast?
I honestly forgot about it until
How do you
tonight.
forget about that? I did not know this.
It was really weird to see him in person. I'm not like a celebrity person. I'm like, oh my God, I met this person. But like, it was so weird. I'm like, that's Drake.
That would be, I would not be, I'm stuttering talking now. I don't know
not Drake. I know you're
how to be normal.
Yeah.
But I would say with like that situation,
Yeah.
like if I was there, like I'd want to make a good impression. Because
For
I
sure.
know the most important time is now. The importance of feeling professional, polished, and prepared when it counts right now. For small business owners or people who produce their own podcasts,
Like us.
that's like us. Being plugged in and prepared when an opportunity comes up is crucial. Say you're at a club, Drake's there. You've got a mixtape, but you don't want to give him the mixtape. You got a business card. Those moments happen all the time. They're happening now. And having a business card that shows how professional you are in your pocket, ready to hand out, is the first step to make something happen. You know what? Maybe you don't go straight to Drake. Maybe you go to Drake's sidekick. Maybe you go to his sidekick. Maybe you go to like his security guard or something like that.
Sidekick.
But if you have that business card and you're like, yo, if you need anything, like I got him covered. And the guy sees it and he's like, oh shit, this is pretty
nice.
professional. Your next big opportunity is coming right now. And all it takes to feel like you're ready to own the now is $10. That's a low price to have the confidence that you're always ready to make an impression or get seen in a new way. A custom card with the colors, fonts, designs, and images you choose means you can look and feel like a big deal, whether you're a startup or a business with a century of history, and it doesn't have to be hard. With Vistaprint, you can create a truly professional, unique card in minutes. Upload your design or start with one of their professionally designed options. Vistaprint offers simple tools and a wide range of templates to choose from. Pick the paper stock, style, and quantity that's right for you. Choose your delivery speed, order, and receive your cards in as few as 3 days. Guys, that's so fast. You don't want to miss these opportunities. You can be like, boom, just give them to them. And guess what? Your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed. Or they'll make it right, either by reprinting your order or offering a refund. Vistaprint wants you to be able to own the now in any situation, which is why our listeners will get 500 high-quality custom business cards starting at $9.99. Just go to vistaprint.com/koi. That's vistaprint.com/COI. Vistaprint.com/COI. Thank you, Vistaprint.
Well,
Koi Pond owning the now, like what?
like, whoa. Like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
I almost laughed during that ad, and I was like, I do not want this to turn into another.
Why were you gonna laugh?
Because I don't know. The fact that you were laughing so hard that I thought it was hockey, but it was like NBA or
Oh
something.
yeah. Funny.
I don't know sports.
NBA or whatever. That's
or,
what.
or NHL.
Did you see
Yeah,
like the videos of him? He's just like
I don't know.
just for everybody. Like the
What?
thing that you didn't see Crystalia's thing. Oh, you're blocked.
Yeah, I'm blocked on Instagram.
Sorry, we're just like.
We're in our own world right now. Sorry, guys.
No, I want to play it so like people can hear it because
Yeah.
the caption's really funny. Chris made a meme out of it, and it says, "Waitress, welcome to Applebee's. May I take your order?" And then it gets cut off, and it's just.
Oh.
I want my chips with the dip.
Why is he saying that?
I don't know.
And I was like, is that the nickname
I
of
think
the
he was
team?
just like. I thought he was just like really fucked
Chips?
up.
Yeah,
I want my
probably.
chips with the dip.
Dip. I did see that, and I was like, I don't get it. I don't know what. I don't even know that was Drake, to be honest.
You didn't know that was Drake?
I was just like scrolling.
You know how many people are like so mad right now that you're like, you just
It's-
met him and you were like,
I know.
I didn't even know it was him.
No, I knew it was in real life. I
Yeah.
saw him, but yeah, our lives are weird sometimes.
I mean,
don't
if
get
I
it.
was there, I would definitely spit some bars.
Could you? I was imagining like
Why are you laughing?
Jonah was there just rapping to him. 'Cause
Jonah?
He just would do something like that.
Yeah. Well, no, he would go and be like, dude, this movie,
Yeah.
you got to be in it.
Yeah. I've seen Degrassi.
Bro.
You're a really good actor.
Yeah.
So crazy. Well, I mean, I went to clubs. You did some.
I hit some golf clubs.
Yeah. I didn't want to steal your joke, but I was trying to transition there.
I mean, that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just going to be like a quick little, I hit golf clubs.
Get it, guys? Because clubs. No, you
Yeah.
have been golfing a lot. It's like becoming a problem. I'm
I
kidding.
know. No, I feel old as fuck golfing.
You like it though?
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
so much
relaxing.
fun. I go out with my friend Ryan a bunch. Went with Andrew Sawicki last week,
Oh yeah.
which was a lot of fun.
Did you Instagram story him?
I think so.
Did you get DMs? People like, whoa, you guys know each other? Because I feel like people always get so freaked out when.
I
we're
don't
associated
think
with other
so.
groups. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there was one that was like, thank you for documenting Andrew. It's nice to see him
Oh,
doing stuff. Because I guess he doesn't story a lot.
no.
Like, I don't really see his
I
stuff
don't think
popping up
so.
too much. But he's doing very well.
Yeah.
We should have him on the podcast. That's Andrew. If you guys don't know, Andrew Sawicki films and edits for Shane Dawson, and they like collab on a bunch. He's basically his like right hand man right now. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But he was
my roommate.
it was Carly's roommate back in the day.
Yeah.
So people are like, wait a second.
Hold on a second.
Carly, Aaron, and Andrew.
Carly and Aaron and Andrew. There used to be 3 of us. Now there's only 2.
Come on, knock on our door.
Oh my God, seriously.
We'll be vlogging for you.
Vlogging for you.
Three's company too.
Do. We got copyright claims.
There was a fire down the street.
Yeah, that
in
was
North Hollywood.
crazy. I have some tea about it too.
Ooh, give it.
I'm just trying to be discreet as possible. Oh,
I'm running
Open
low.
the Snapple.
Fill up my lemon tea.
Glug, 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 glug. But this restaurant caught fire at like 6 a.m., I guess, the other day. And
Weird time.
yeah, very weird time to have a fire. Not a good time. Too early. Too early for the fire. And it's like a strip of a bunch of businesses. And all the business owners rushed there because they heard, stuff was on fire like around their business. And somebody from one of the businesses was like convinced it was on fire because for like insurance purposes, like it was on purpose or something.
Wait, why?
Because apparently the place that was on fire like lost their liquor license recently. So they're like, this is not real almost.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, it does sound like 6 a.m. You're doing an all night of drinking. You're thinking. You're the owner. You're like freaking out, drinking. What do I do? Drinking. Oh my God, my life.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
even though the liquor license wasn't there, still drinking there.
Yeah.
But it started in the attic of the place, which is kind of weird too. Yeah. But somebody from another store that it was affecting punched the guy that owns the fired place, the place that's on fire. Yeah, like punch him in the face. And he's like an old guy that got punched in front of cops and everything.
So he got arrested.
Yeah, I think so. Allegedly, he got arrested. Allegedly, he punched him in the face. Allegedly, he got arrested.
Yeah. Legally, we can't say.
I don't know. That's just like so insane because I drove by it like hours and hours later, and I literally thought in my head, I think a trash can blew up because all I saw was a trash can. That
Also,
was, like,
but a trash can blowing up would be even scarier. That's like a pipe bomb.
Yeah, I mean it is scary, but it's.
Well,
I didn't expect like
my
businesses to be
Tesla.
like shut down. Yeah, I'm just driving in my Tesla down the street, going to Target.
Oh my God. Hold on. Crazy story. Real quick.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. I don't mean to derail this story because
No,
the story
I'm
is great
done
too.
with it.
Okay, I'm done with it.
It's over. It's over, honey.
I'm going to tell a story about my friend. I don't know if you want me to say who or how this happened, whatever. Basically, my friend's car was straight up stolen. He has an electric car, and it was stolen from, he was at his friend's house, and he said he couldn't find his keys, like, as he was trying to leave. And he's like, whatever, I'm just going to, like, Uber home. I'll get my car in the morning. His car was still there when he left.
Okay.
That's a crucial detail I found out.
Wait, the car was still there when he left.
The car was there when he left, but he couldn't find his keys. He's like,
right.
It's like 2 a.m. I can't see where, like, it's too dark. I'll find them in the morning. They have to be somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna Uber home. So he Ubers home, comes back the next morning. Car's gone. He's like, damn it, it was towed. My car got towed. That sucks. So then he calls towing company that would be on, like, that's on the sign. And they're like, we don't have your car. So they're like, call the cops and see if it's like
scary.
at another towing company. But just to let you know, like, we service that whole area. So we would have your car and we don't have it. And he had his VIN number and stuff.
Yeah.
So the cops run the VIN number. They're like, no towing company has your car. And they were like, there's a good chance your car got stolen. And he's like, well, I couldn't find my keys last night, but my car was here, but I came back this morning, it was gone. So the cops are like, okay, well, like, we'll look into it, whatever, and blah, blah, blah. So he's at the police station, like, the whole next day. He contacts the car company he has they can, like, track it. They can track the car, but they can't tell him where the car is.
It's so annoying.
They have to tell the police, and then it's up to the police to tell him. So they tell the police. Police are like, okay, yeah, we know where your car is. We know the location. We're gonna track it down. Like, we can't have you go there. We need to go there. So they go. They find his car in an alley. They call him, like, we found your car. You can't come here yet. We're just gonna, like, wait here for, like, see if we can find who it is and try to arrest the person. But if nobody shows up in like 45 minutes, you can come get it. 45 minutes goes by, nobody comes, nobody shows. So they're like, come by. So he comes by, his car is there. He gets in his car, he said like there was music blaring, the whole car smelled like weed.
Oh,
His guitar, his
no.
amp stolen.
Oh no.
All of his paperwork stolen, which was like all of his information on it. And then so it knows his address. They had his garage opener and they have his keys. So he had a spare set of keys, but they know how to get into his house. They know where he lives.
God,
the
I
whole
would
thing.
never sleep.
So he told them, he's like, what do I do? They know where I live. And they're like, they're not going to be that dumb to go to your place, but go change your locks, change your garage code, and all that stuff.
Oh my God, that's so
But yeah, he was out of
terrifying.
guitar and amp. Doesn't that suck?
Yeah.
But yeah, he got his car back. But the funny thing is like, then we were hanging out like a couple days later, and he's an electric car. The reason I'm saying this because I was joking about you driving by and whatever. I was joking that like we were at the same house where it got stolen from, and his car was like right out there.
And you're because you were driving my car.
Yeah.
So you're bringing, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was driving your car. I like parked it there, and I was like, knowing that we both have electric cars there.
Yeah.
I was just like thinking, I was like, imagine your car gets stolen, and all we hear is just. Because it's so quiet.
You don't hear shit.
You guys hear that? Your car got stolen.
Oh my God. That's so weird because like my Teslas have like on the app it says where I am at all times, like
That's
where the
great.
car is at all times.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
This
it got
wasn't a Tesla.
stolen, you could just like see, right? If someone stole my car, I'd be like, well, it's over there.
You just switch it to like you could probably put on that whatever camera mode where you can see all the stuff like when they get out, and you can probably just film them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can turn on sentry mode. Have you ever had a phone stolen and you like tracked it, but you couldn't like? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a
find
phone
my iPhone.
stolen.
Did you go find it, like from the location?
No, I had to like confront some people, but before that, we do have to take a word from our sponsors. We need to talk about something. Constipation, abdominal pain, and bloating. You tell yourself it's not that bad, you take laxatives and modify your diet and exercise routine, but thinking about it all the time is frustrating. Do you find yourself making up excuses instead of admitting to people that you don't want to go out because you're worried about leaving home? Despite your best efforts to feel better, your symptoms keep coming back. If this feels all too relatable, you are not alone. If your gut symptoms return again and again and you don't know why, it may be time to seek help. Like 13 million others, you might have a real medical condition called irritable bowel syndrome with constipation or IBS-C. To get more info about your symptoms and IBS-C, go to ohmygut.info/podcast. Learn about your constipation, abdominal pain, and bloating. And if you're ready, find out ways to talk to your doctor or access one online. That's ohmygut.info/podcast. ohmygut.info/podcast. Sponsored by Allergan and Ironwood. But yeah, so I had my phone stolen. I don't know if I ever told you this, but basically I was at the beach and I was with this girl I was dating at the time. We go in the water. We come back. My backpack is gone. It's got my medicine in it, my car keys, my
everything
phone.
important.
I didn't. I think my wallet was in the car, and I'm like, "What the hell?" So then I go back to the boardwalk, and I like find like one of the lifeguards. Almost said life patrol.
Life patrol.
And I'm like, "Hey, something was stolen." Yada yada yada. And they're like, "Yeah, we can't really do anything, but whatever." So I was like, "Cool." And
Thanks a lot.
so then I'm just like looking around, and this guy walks by, and he has this giant, like his backpack's like filled, like there's too much in it.
Like,
and I'm like,
Too much,
what?
like another bag.
And he goes into the bathroom, and he comes out, and then it's like half full, and I'm like, weird. Oh, and there's a towel in my bag as well,
Okay.
which would make it bulky.
Yeah.
So I go into the bathroom after him, like he leaves, and I'm like, all right, I'm going in there. It's sitting on top of the trash can. Swear to God,
The backpack?
the backpack. I open it up. My medicine's in there. My keys are in there. Phone is gone.
Oh.
So now I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, shit, I don't know what to do. And I feel like I have told this story before, but either way, if not, we'll edit that out. Carly, edit this out.
Yeah,
in
I'll let it out
post.
for the people who have already heard it.
So I go, and she speaks Spanish fluently, and they're speaking Spanish to each other. And I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do here, but I need to like, and I'm like thinking they already are like weary,
Yeah.
or worried,
Weary.
worried that I'm coming over closer to them because like it seems like they're like, oh shit, he's coming over here.
Mm-hmm.
But then I do remember when I did finally confront them, I'm like, hey, they were kind of like, what's up? Like they were like, oh, a random guy talking to us.
Go, hey.
So it didn't feel like they were hiding something from me, but maybe they were. But I started to be like, I was like, did you take a backpack and leave it on the, like, and I was holding the backpack. I was like, did you leave this on the trash can in there? And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, you stole I like went right to accusatory. Never a good situation.
Probably not.
And I was like, I don't care that you took it. I just want my phone back. Like, I don't give a shit. And like, we didn't take your fucking phone. And I was like, yes, you fucking did. I saw you go in there with a full backpack. You go in with a head backpack. And, I'm doing the whole thing. And there was 2 other guys or something was going on where, like, some of the guys were speaking Spanish to each other. And the girl I was dating at the time was like, yo, we need to go. Like, they're not fucking around. And I was like, what are they saying? They're like, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God.
So I was like, great.
Do you know what they said?
I lost a phone. Probably they were just gonna like jump me or kick my ass or something.
Oh, damn. That's it
Which,
feels so violent. That's so scary.
I could be that dude to be like, fuck you, blah 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 blah, and they come at me. I'm like, what? You're gonna pick on a short guy? They're like playing double side.
Yeah.
2 sides of that. That's funny.
Yeah, that's scary. I've had 2 phones stolen.
Did you track it?
The second time I did, it was funny because Aaron and I were filming. We were hiking and filming it, and in I could not find my phone. And we saw,
God, I remember that.
Yeah, we saw the phone fall out of my fanny pack while we were filming something. I wear fanny packs when I hike.
I know, it's just like not expecting fanny pack. I was expecting a hard pocket.
Hard pocket. Fell out of my fanny pack pocket, and I was like, oh my God, there it is. And it was actually like, I think we watched the footage right away because I was like, wait, we were filming, maybe we can see it. And we walked all the way around, like couldn't find it anywhere. And then finally I did find my iPhone, and it was all the way across town, like literally 20 minutes later. And I was like, what the heck? And TJ took me and Aaron to that side of town. Like we drove there. So I was like, no, I feel like I'll just see it. I can zoom into the house and maybe like knock on a door. Like, hey, I think my phone is here. Like, I don't know what to do. But then we get there, and it's like the scariest part of town. And you can't really tell exactly where it is on the map either. Yeah. It's like not super like specific, so sorry. Keep it on the table. And it's so frustrating because why can't the cops, like, I called and I was like, I have the location, can you get it? And they were like, no. Like, why not?
Because they got other shit to do.
No, but this is so important.
You know how many phones
this
get
is my
stolen?
business. They stole my business. No, I know.
Run that story back to me again. It dropped out of your fanny pack. Gotta go.
But don't you think there should be like
Keep
a
it in
service
there.
of people who go like find phones like that? Like
maybe
not
you
cops,
should start like
but-
as.
Ooh, I'm gonna start a company.
Thank you for your service, gentlemen. Finding the iPhones of us.
It's just so frustrating when you know it's somewhere and you
Privileged
can't get it.
girls are going
Yeah,
on
I
Runyon
know.
fucking Canyon.
I know.
In their
Sounds
fucking
so
fanny
fucked up.
packs vlogging.
You're right. It sounds so dumb. But it's really frustrating, like
I'm just joking.
seeing where it is and you can't get it.
Yeah.
I found my friend in high school, he got his car broken into, and they stole like a GPS, not his phone, but a GPS, like all these CDs, dating myself, like all these things in his car, and no idea like where it was. I look on Craigslist and I find separate items for sale.
What an idiot.
With the same phone number that were like his items, and I was like, we got him, boys. Like I was so
What'd
like,
you do?
fuck yeah. Well, we talked to the cops, and I was like, I have the phone number, like I have proof that this is the person who took it, and I can't remember. I think he ended up going to the house
I'm killing him.
Yeah. No, but he texted him and was like, hey, I'm interested in the GPS. Like, can I come see it? And I think the cops are like, don't. Like,
yeah, that's
do
scary.
Not go. Yeah.
You don't know who you're fucking with, man.
I know. But that's so interesting. Like, how dumb are you to put them all on the same phone number?
Damn. It would be funny if he like went and got the GPS and he was like, click home on that real quick. He's like, that's my home address. Give it back.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, he had something that was like super customized that they put it on there too. And he was like, that's obviously mine.
I got this driver license for sale
Driver's
here.
license.
And a couple of passports. Those are definitely my legal name.
Couple of passports.
Oh, did you see? Oh, yeah, you've seen. Elijah Daniel, our buddy Elijah, he's like purchased for a certain amount of time. There's this place called Hell, Michigan, so people get like married in hell. I think
funny.
Elijah
He was like the mayor,
he,
or something.
he was like mayor of hell for like a little bit, and so he changed the name of the town to Gay Hell because Trump banned pride flags.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where did he ban them from? Everywhere, like where?
I think like,
From, like-
they don't need like as far as like federal stuff can't fly them or something.
Oh,
I don't know,
what?
it seems pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's why are not more people talking about that?
Gay Hell. That's a funny search.
Gay hell.
Yeah,
So
Elijah
he bought
tweeted,
it.
ahead of Pride Month, Trump's administration put a ban on embassies flying pride flags. Oh, they wouldn't let the embassies do it. That's crazy. So as of today, I'm now the owner of Hell, Michigan. I bought the whole town. And my first act as owner, I have renamed my town to Gay Hell, Michigan. The only flags allowed to fly are pride.
That's so fun. I wonder how big it is.
How big?
Is a city
It looks like not that big.
like a house?
Like a little plot of land. But
It's so funny.
dude, it like blew up. It became like this huge trending thing, and like CNN was posting about it and like everything. It's
He
really
named
funny.
it Gay Hell. He's been tweeting too, like town treasurer, like town something is Tana Mojo, like just electing people.
That's so funny.
I wonder what you get, like when you technically buy a town like that. Like, are you actually in charge of something, or can you make laws? Like, how
You
does
can
that
do
work?
whatever you want.
Wow,
That's how it works.
you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
With something like that, I'm sure it's just like half of a joke.
Yeah,
You know, he probably like paid to like rent it out.
Yeah.
It's like a venue.
the venue.
You know, it's like, well,
But it's a
I rent this
town.
venue. Can I do whatever I want? It's like, well, I mean, technically,
Yeah,
until you get
not
caught.
actually. Yeah, not federal. As long as it's not illegal federally.
But we do have an email where you guys can send us issues and stuff like that. It's couple of
Yes.
issues podcast@gmail.com. If you have issues going on, issues with us,
Friends, family, relationships, school, your
advice,
computer, stolen phone.
stolen phone, you want us to track them down, we're going to hire a team.
I'd love to do that.
Carly's going to be in charge of that.
Yeah,
She's
I'll go bust in the houses. Give me
chief,
the phone.
chief of tracking.
Yep, that's it.
But we also decided to do a Koi Pond member of the week.
Mm-hmm.
We will get to that. It's coming up. But I think we should do some emails. Wait, you said you had something.
I want to have a couple of news articles. Yeah, but first we're gonna do an ad read.
First what?
First leaf.
First
First
leaf. That's what's up.
When it comes to buying wine, most people's selections have nothing to do with taste. Instead, they base their decision on which bottle looks the best or what's on sale. Not gonna lie, been doing that for years. Thankfully, now there's First Leaf, the wine club that makes it easy to discover new wines you'll love. First Leaf has created a club experience customized to you. By rating the wines you receive, First Leaf determines your likes and dislikes, and they only send wines you'll love. So I started by taking the First Leaf wine quiz to assess my exact wine drinking preferences. It's really nice. You kind of say if you want bitter or sweet, in the middle somewhere. Foods you like, foods you dislike. Types of wines you already like, types of wines you know you dislike, and then
They
they
nail
just
down the palate.
Yeah, they just nail it down. So from sweetness to wine styles to even how adventurous I am trying new wines, they learned all about what I like. First Leaf then created an introductory 6-pack of wine for me, all for just $29.95. That's a 6-pack of wine for $29.95, and these wines normally go for at least $20 a piece. So
Crazy.
you're saving a lot, and you're you're tasting new wines. Like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And you step out of your comfort zone. So when my bottles arrived, I tasted and rated them online, which is really cool. So then you rate them online, and then they customize it even more based on what you liked, what you didn't like. So it just kind of really narrows it down to your DNA.
It is now in your system.
But yeah, we're really excited to get the next box because it's just going to keep getting better. So try First Leaf Wine Club today, where buying great wine is simple. Sign up with our link and you'll get an exclusive intro offer, 6 bottles of wine for only $29.95 plus free shipping. Just go to tryfirstleaf.com/koi. That's COI. That's 6 bottles of wine for only $29.95 plus free shipping at tryfirstleaf.com/koi. But yeah, I have a couple of news articles that I think are
What is this?
worth reading. Okay, this one's so odd. Like, I did not Yeah. Okay. So it says Instagrammers chastised for taking insensitive photos at Chernobyl.
Instagrammers chastised.
Yeah, like
For what?
for taking insensitive photos at Chernobyl, like the Chernobyl ground. Do you know what Chernobyl was?
No.
It was a huge like chemical leak somewhere. Hold on, let me look it up really quick. It's a TV. So, okay. Chernobyl was a disaster that was catastrophic. Oh, nuclear accident that occurred on April 26, 1986 at the number 4 nuclear reactor in Chernobyl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it like killed a bunch of people. It deformed people, like kids. It ruined so much stuff.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. So there's a TV show on HBO now called I'm not sure what it's called. Well, hold on, let me just read this. Following the success of HBO miniseries Chernobyl, which provided an in-depth look at the 1986 nuclear disaster that took place in the Russian facility, interest in the site's current state has skyrocketed. So now, influencers, it says, with this new renewed fascination comes a smattering of influencers, social media users with many followers who try to promote certain products, blah, blah, blah. They've come under fire for their tasteless photos at the site. Some have posed in scanty outfits, while others smile in front of damaged, rusted equipment. Of course, it's one thing to pose respectfully at a tourist destination, blah, blah. So basically all these Instagrammers are going there and taking like hot pictures or like, I'm going to show you, we can't post this on the video, but I just want you to see and I'll explain it. Like this girl's ass is out.
Oh my God, she has no top.
She has no top on, her ass is out.
It's like she's in a thong and it's like see-through. Okay, wait, it's even more messed up because isn't that like a suit? It kind of has the look like a hazmat suit.
Yeah, there's a couple like that. Like at a terrible, sad Chernobyl's like, what? Just because of the show, it's like becoming a tourist attraction almost. And like there's this girl, she's just posing, like smiling in a cute outfit, like at some site. It's so bad. It's crazy. There's a guy holding a skateboard, like literally taking like a skater pic at it. This guy's wearing some guy's wearing a hazmat. It's just like crazy. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
That's really fucked up.
It's so weird. Like it's weird that the show made it a tourist attraction. Like I get the interest in it, I guess. Like, oh, I want to go see what the show's about or like see it, but like you can't go and just take hot pictures and stuff like that. That's so insensitive. That's like going to like a concentration camp being like, I'm here. Like, like you can't do that.
Oh my God, yeah.
Did you know that was happening? Have you seen any of this before?
No. That's crazy. Yeah, like literally going to something like that with like the Star of David with like a thong. It's like, no, you can't fucking do that, you piece of shit.
And a thong. This is where the Titanic sang.
Yeah.
Taking my top
tits
off.
out for Titanic.
Tits out for Titanic. Another one I wanted to read.
This is where Leo went down on that girl in the car on the boat.
She's like reposing it as it. This is where Leo
Pay me like one
of
your friends, girl.
Okay, did you hear about JoJo Siwa at all? Like her makeup that was sold at Claire's?
Mm-mm.
Well, apparently they found asbestos in some of the makeup.
Oh my
God. Which is like the craziest shit. It's so asbestos is a carcinogen linked to lung cancer and mesothelioma. Yeah. So it's a bad, like.
That's in like a lot of schools had it.
Yeah.
Like we had it in the high school I was at Council Rock North before like they had to do all these renovations and they were finding like asbestos in like the ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
Because all those old ceiling tiles had it.
Yeah.
And all those people would work there and students would be there all the time. But not rub it from makeup on their fucking face.
And their kids also.
Oh my gosh. So is she under fire for this?
Yeah.
Or her team, I guess.
Yeah.
She's
she made
young,
a statement. Right? But it says, today the FDA is releasing new results from its continued testing of cosmetic products for asbestos and is warning consumers not to use 2 additional products that have tested positive for asbestos and have been recalled. And it's literally a picture of, I'll put it in the video, but like, it's like a giant heart with a makeup in it. It looks like the girliest like kid thing, and there's asbestos. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Like,
oh my god! Wait, the FDA has a Twitter. That's so funny.
I guess U.S. FDA.
Imagine like following the FDA, just retweeting,
they
like,
DM you,
quote tweeting, be like me when.
Hey FDA.
Yeah.
Me when I make a makeup line. Yeah, so it was sold at Claire's. Claire's stores has voluntarily recalled the JoJo cosmetic kit out of an abundance of caution. After tested by U.S. Food Drug Administration, indicated the possible presence of trace amounts of asbestos fibers in the powder eyeshadow element of the kit. So and then she made a statement, and it was basically just like safety is my number one priority. Like I would never, like I'm on this. We recalled it right away. Everyone's getting a refund. But it's like at that point,
Well, that
girl,
sucks.
it's not her fault. I know, sorry, oh my God.
You can keep your hands on it. You just gotta slam down.
I can't stop. I'm getting so passionate about the asbestos.
But at the same time, it's like if you had your own makeup line, right? And you were like, there's for sure nothing wrong with this, right? And they're like, no. Guys, right? And then they were like, yes, fine. And they're like, I promise everything's fine. And then you find this out, you'd be like, fuck, now I'm the one taking the heat for this.
You sure there's no asbestos in it?
Yeah.
Like, literally.
All I need to make sure of
Crazy.
is this isn't gonna, fucking burn people's face off. That's not what
obviously
asbestos
it's
is.
not like it's not what asbestos is. It's obviously like not her fault, but if you have your name attached to something, it's like TanaCon. Like obviously that wasn't all her fault. She trusted a lot of people that would do the convention for her, but your name's attached, so you have all this responsibility.
It's very different with TanaCon though.
It's different, but I think it's similar in a way.
That was way more of like her being like, I want this.
Yeah.
I think JoJo was just like, how do we make more money off this shit? You know, she has so many different things.
Yeah.
This was just like because I mean, like, if you look at it, she's in, I didn't realize how big she was.
She's huge.
She's in like Target and stuff.
Yeah, just stores on
like
backpacks.
Random stores. So it's like,
notebooks.
she has so many things out there. So this one thing is like hurting her.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know.
And
That's
she's
just
also
my
like
opinion.
a child.
How old is she?
I think she just turned 16. She's like 15 or 16.
Get your act together. No, I'm kidding. She's like fucking
Put your makeup in a
it.
Morphe store and get the asbestos out of there.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Aaron sent
It's
me a link
not
the other
the
day.
asbestos idea. Sorry.
That's fucked up. Aaron sent me a link to it a couple days ago, and it just said JoJo Siwa's makeup has asbestos in it, and I was like, "What? Does it actually?"
Is this The Onion?
Yeah.
So we take emails from y'all
Yeah.
every week, and we pick our favorites. So I'm gonna do one right now,
Okay, go for it.
and it says, "Help me pick a college."
Oh,
Changing it
I'd
up
love
here.
to help you pick a
A
college.
lot of people just graduated, so
Yeah.
maybe we can talk about school in general.
Okay.
And she said, first of all, hi, Carly and Bruce. First of all, I love your podcast. You both are so real and give great advice. Thanks for taking even a little of your time to read this. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. So currently, close my laptop. So I'm currently visiting California right now. Hey, what's up? And I'm going to be visiting a small college that we have family friends at. The college is pretty small, only about 3,000 undergrad, but it has an amazing campus, great majors, and I share the same beliefs as the overall mission statement of the school.
Good.
But
Oh,
I come from a large high school in the Northeast. Hey, what's up? I would love to go to school that is as beautiful as the one I'm visiting with all of the other benefits. But at the same time, I'm also looking at other much bigger colleges. Another part of me really wants that cool college experience with the classic football games and a fun party here and there. I'm really struggling between the two right now, and even though I still have a solid amount of time before my decision has to be made, I can't tell what would be better for me. From my own experiences and from your own experiences and any of your friends maybe, do you have any advice for how I should make this decision? Thank you.
Dang.
You know, Google does like an auto reply
Yeah.
for you. It just goes, I think it's perfect.
Send it back. She's like, which one?
That would be a funny thing, like responding to emails only using the auto
Oh
stuff.
my God, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or text, like for like a week.
Oh, like autofill or something?
Yeah, like
That's funny.
that'd be funny.
Our manager's like, what? Like,
Yeah.
me and Aaron's like,
I used to always do it. My friend Jack would call, and the old phones, when you could hit ignore, and one of the autocorrects would always be, I'm sorry, I'm at the cinemas.
the cinemas? Is it from the UK?
Yeah. So
cinemas.
so then me and my other friend would always send that to him, and he'd be like, "Fuck you! I know you're not at the cinemas." So now I just like text him if he calls. I don't answer. And I go, "Sorry,
Oh,
at the
that's
cinemas."
funny.
But what would you say?
It's like you don't know what to say, so you ask me.
Yeah.
I pull that move too. I guess try to make it as simple as you can and just think of like maybe write it down. What's the number one most important thing? If it's the beliefs you have that align with the college, or if it's like I want a good college experience, like games. Like I don't know. Those
But
to
she
me are
wants both.
equally. What?
What if she wants both?
Then go to the bigger one. Didn't she say the other one has the same beliefs or something that she likes?
But
Mission statement or whatever, or did I totally?
so
miss
that
it?
was the small school.
Yeah.
Great majors and share the same beliefs, and she has the same beliefs as the overall mission statement. But she comes from this large school, you know.
What are the beliefs? I'm wondering. Like, I feel like most colleges are pretty much the same with their like.
Well, I mean, it could be like a Christian
oh,
school.
like religion. Got it.
Yeah, it could be anything like that.
Dang. I don't know.
I think. I mean,
think-
if it's because it's in California and it's like, I mean, there are a lot of options out here. There's also, I don't know if this would make sense, but maybe even going to like a community college out here.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Wait,
Probably not. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. It's almost 1 a.m.
I'm just thinking, like, what if we got really weird and we're like, you should just go see a tarot card reader and have them figure it out. Like, we just get really weird with it.
All of our advice just becomes like recommending people.
Yeah.
we have like a filing cabinet. I'm like, hold on. I'm like licking my finger, like opening the filing cabinet. I think Terry, that's not it. Babe, do you know Crystal? Oh, Crystal, yeah. Crystal in Virginia. She's the best. She's the best. She will tell you exactly what your future is based off your lifelines.
Takes like 10 minutes just finding the file. I don't know. I mean, it all boils down to like what you want from it. So if that belief system is really what you want, I would go with that. So it's like, you know, you're gonna.
Here's the other thing. You're gonna have friends at other schools, right? Most likely. So you can always visit friends at bigger schools to get their like, oh, when's homecoming? I'm coming that weekend. And we're
Yeah.
gonna party all weekend. We're gonna do the face paint. We're going to be responsible.
Yes.
Okay. And then you get your little party in the football game one weekend. You come back, you retreat back to your beliefs.
To your beliefs. And you go back to school and you get all
to the
A's.
sunny California. And then get all A's. Study hard. Because the Koi Pond works their ass off. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
And I don't know, maybe that was always my favorite thing was like I went to Kutztown University, which is like a relatively small school in Pennsylvania, and then I left after a year. But I would go back and visit like a couple weekends out of the year and get my college experience.
Yeah.
And just like, okay, cool. Of a party here. Oh, wow,
Okay,
alcohol.
love that.
Whoa,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
underage. I gotta go home. I'm scared.
I'm scared. Mom, help me.
Mom, help.
It's also, I know this sounds like kind of crazy, but picking a school like isn't the end all be all. Like I know so many people, me included, who like changed colleges because I wasn't happy. And I know it's annoying, but like it's very normal.
I was gonna say I would recommend if you're gonna do that, the first year take like very like gen ed classes.
Yeah. So then you can switch.
General education, so that way, yeah, you can switch it. Because I remember like taking like crazy classes.
We don't take basket weaving here, sorry.
Yeah.
That won't count.
It was just like electronic media type stuff that like, then I was like, I'm gonna be business, and they're like, well, fuck off on those, huh?
And then you have
Like,
so
why
many
did you
credits.
do? Yeah, I was like, I can run a teleprompter like a motherfucker.
Like, this is Britlit.
oh, sorry. Just to go completely off because I don't want to forget.
Go off, sis.
Last episode we talked about glory holes.
Yes.
Yes. So I went to wish my dad and my brother a happy Father's Day yesterday.
Okay, I don't know.
So
where
happy
this is
Father's
going.
Day to
All the
your
dads.
dad and your brother
Yeah.
and my dad and my brother.
When is Glory Holes coming into this? I'm
So
very worried.
I call my dad. I'm like, hey, happy Father's Day. He's like, hey, I'm with Joe too, and blah, blah, blah. And my dad's like, your mom, as you were talking on the podcast, was like, what's a glory hole? And I was like, oh my God. Well, I was like, I know we explained it in the podcast, but the moment we said it,
She's like, what
she
is
was
it?
like, what is that? And my dad was like, oh my God.
Oh my
So then we go to the explanation and whatever. So my poor mother having to hear that. But
Oh
but
my
my
God.
but,
Did your dad
but
explain
my
it to
dad
you?
and brother are like they're on the phone with me, but they're having to come. They're at a bar,
Oh.
like having a conversation, and sorry to put my brother on blast, but he's like, what's a glory hole? But he's at a bar saying it, and I'm like, dude, don't say that out loud. So I explained to him what it is, And he's like, oh my God, I'm saying it so loud at this bar. He's like so embarrassed. So funny. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Oh my God, your poor mom.
Hey, happy Father's Day. Don't Father's ass.
Your poor
Glory holes for
mother.
everybody.
Glory holes for everybody. We got a glory hole here, got a glory hole there.
Yeah,
We got a wall of
Todd
holes.
Pennington. Driver, move that bus. Like,
They're all glory holes.
yeah, it's like, we took your kid's bedroom. We made it a bunch of glory holes. Todd, get the fuck out of my house.
It's like an SNL skit.
Yeah, do you remember that? Like, driver, move.
Oh yeah, that was
bus.
iconic. They had Extreme Makeover home. Well, the Extreme Makeover was the first thing, and that's when people got like plastic surgery and like a whole makeover. And then it was Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And they would like send them, be like, we're going to send your family on a vacation to Disney. And there was like always that like one like mom or dad that was just like, I don't want shit to change in my place. I don't think I'm going to like it. And the whole vacation, like, we're so excited to be here. I hope he didn't fuck up my wall with another hole.
Another glory hole.
Todd Pennington, man. Shout him out.
If you haven't listened to our last podcast, you might
Is
as well
that his
listen
name?
to it.
Todd
Yeah, Ty Pennington.
Ty Pennington. I'm giving him a hard Todd. So disrespectful. Damn, dude.
Yeah, that face sticks with me forever. Wow, I can't. Wait. Oh, okay.
That's him.
Yeah, that was a
Good morning, Warren's family.
Oh my God.
It's always funny. Did a funny episode on that. Anyways, you got another email. So I hope he's off to your college problems. You want to be our intern? We'll give you credit.
Just go pick a glory hole. Okay, this one is. You good? I'm sorry, I'm so funny and made you laugh. I just want to see if I can say her name. I don't think it's even here. Okay. Hey guys, I'm 20 and I've been dating my boyfriend, also 20, for 8 months now, and I'm in love with him. We're crazy for each other and see a future together. My only issue is I find myself crying a lot more now that I'm dating him. Sorry, first of all. It's like, what a sentence. Like, I'm not laughing at you. It's just like a funny thing to read. I don't know if this is normal, but I'm crying a lot. First of all, probably not a good sign, but I'm going to keep reading. This is my first relationship.
Just some more emotional.
Yeah, I mean,
Vulnerable.
It depends what you're crying about, I guess. I'm just being real. This is my first relationship, so I'm not too sure if that's normal or not. He's been in a few now. When we get into any sort of argument, I get stressed out and start crying, and he doesn't think it's normal since we're adults and should be communicating, not crying. Our arguments are, for the most part, pretty healthy, I think. Sometimes it'll be about someone being jealous over the other, or maybe it's something inappropriate that was said. What are you laughing about?
They're pretty healthy, I think. What are you talking about? Like,
Jealous.
you know, chicken with like no hormones and like broccoli, the celery thing that's going
Chicken
on.
with no hormones.
It's pretty healthy
Talk about him
conversations,
visiting
honestly.
Glory holes.
Like literally, health. We both follow the FDA Twitter account.
I think we're pretty healthy individuals.
Sorry, we're not making fun of you.
Yeah, we're just having fun, okay? Leave us alone. I have a tendency of changing my persona. Oh, wait, sorry. I just skipped the whole thing. Why are you laughing?
My persona.
Was that a...
We're getting loopy, man.
Yeah.
This is like Robin Hood socks all over
I know,
again.
thank God we don't have to read another ad. I would laugh. Okay. Sometimes it'll be someone being jealous over the other. Maybe it's something inappropriate that was said. As of right now, we're fighting over something that has occurred about 5 times now. I'm just imagining like...
Sorry, for such a serious email, we're on such goof
I
mode.
know. I feel
Sorry.
like she's probably laughing with us.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Like,
Next email. No, I'm kidding.
anyways, got the laughs out. Okay. I have a tendency of changing my persona into a god-like comedian that thinks it's funny.
Like
Sorry.
a what?
Okay, it's not. It makes sense after you read the whole sentence, but it just sounds funny right off the bat. I have a tendency of changing my persona into a godlike comedian that thinks it's funny to belittle people and roast everyone in front of my family. I tend to do it quite a bit to my boyfriend, and he gets super hurt, and it's seriously not my intention to hurt him at all. When I'm with my family, the banter changes since we all know what.
Look at this little fuck with his tiny penis. Am I right? What the fuck's it got? Look at the way he's cutting his
just
beans.
crying.
That little bitch. Just eat them whole. Like the craziest thing.
And he's just crying at dinner.
Bitch cried after sex.
He's like, how did you know? You tell your whole family everything?
How do you know?
Oh, I thought the dad was saying that or something. I don't know. I have a weird vision in my head. When I'm with my family, the banter changes since we all love to joke around and roast each other about dumb shit. So now I'm in a situation where my boyfriend doesn't want to go over to family gatherings until I fix my attitude. What can I do to fix this? I know that I need to watch what I say before saying, but it's hard for me because I've been trying and trying ever since my boyfriend confronted me about it, and it just keeps happening. Should I just completely stop talking when I'm at my family functions with him? LMAO. Like, I really don't know. It's so funny. Like, she's laughing as she talks. Like, well, I'm obviously not going to do that.
They're so sassy in the email.
Like, LMAO, question mark, question mark. Like, I really don't know what to do, and I'm scared he'll break up with me if I don't change my attitude. Damn. That's so interesting because I feel like
It depends on the roast, you know?
it depends on, like, what's going on, and it's also, like, if you're that way with your family and that's just how you guys were raised, that's just, like, who you are. But I guess it depends what you're saying to him to, like, belittle. Like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I think it depends. Like, if you're roasting somebody about something very personal, like, that might be like, oh, maybe let's chill it out. But if it's just, like, all in fun, some people can't take it.
Yeah.
You know, can't take, like, those jokes. And, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like, you need somebody that, I think the way you're raised, like, the way I am with my brother and my dad and my mom and the way we joke and, like, my cousins and stuff, it is like that. Like, you make fun of each other a little bit, but it's all love.
Yeah.
And I think if, like, I need to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I need to be able to, like, jokingly make fun of you and you do the same back. And it's like, yeah, that's how we show love for each other. Like, my friend Josh in the studio, like, he's just like, oh, he'll ask me a question, like, what do you think of this? And he's like, actually, if I want a cheesy opinion, I knew it should have came to you. Let's just shit like that. I don't know. I think it's funny.
It's like all of our friends do that too. So just like, it's like a way that you know you're close to, like, fuck around.
Yeah, exactly. But what would you do in this situation if you were her and him?
Oh my gosh.
You just snoozed, answered me?
Well, I just, like, rolled my eyes. I'm like, God. Because I just, like, I don't know. I want more information about what she's, like, belittling him about, but I also feel like they're just different.
Yeah, I don't think...
Because, like, if it's what your family does, it's probably not that bad. You know what I mean? It's not like...
Well, it might be, like, if he's the butt of the jokes and nobody else is, he's like, wow, like, I'm trying to, like... He might not be secure with himself.
Yeah. And if that's who she is and, like, she likes it, you don't change.
Yeah. But also, like, if you're, like, saying tiny dick in front of the family, maybe let's chill that the fuck out.
Yeah, maybe do that. I don't know. What do you think if you were him?
I'd fucking be roasting right back.
Yeah.
Stupid ass, motherfucking ass.
Stupid ass, motherfucking ass. Yeah, I think that, I mean, I would...
Changing my attitude for my boyfriend. Sorry, I just saw the email.
I know, it's so funny. Maybe, I don't know if you've had a conversation with him. Also, the whole, like, crying all the time. I don't know. I'm just kind of confused. But if you have a conversation just like, hey, this is like how I was raised and my family's like this. That's just how I am.
True.
It's nothing personal. I mean, that's kind of on on him to be like, I can't handle this. So, I don't know. Sorry we laughed through that whole thing.
Yeah, I know. Got the giggles out.
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't think I did any of these. I think these are all you.
Okay, I'll read another one then. Sorry, look at this emoji. It says, please do not reveal my name. And it's like a crying, laughing emoji, but it's like the weirdest one I've ever seen.
Because it's not an Apple one.
No, it's like wide. Okay. Okay, so I'm in middle school and I've liked this boy for around a year now, but we are pretty good friends and I don't think he knows. Okay, he doesn't know that she likes him. Okay.
Whoa. What? Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were, I literally thought you were joking.
No.
So she has liked
Dude, I'm slow, okay?
No,
I don't, if I hear two names, I'm like, who is who?
Yeah.
And this fucking girl, did I bring up the tweet last time?
Yeah,
I think I did.
yeah.
And the girl was like, literally just happened. Whoa.
Back it up.
This girl sent what emoji? Like, I'm that far behind.
She sent the crying laughing. She's in middle school. She's liked a boy for a year now, and they're good friends, and she doesn't think he knows that she likes him.
Okay. Easy.
My best friend and this kid are my neighbors, so we play kickball and manhunt a lot.
The best friend's a girl?
I think, yeah.
Best friend's a girl, and this kid are her neighbors?
Yeah, both of them are her neighbors. So I'm always on the team with his little brother, and my best friend is always on his team. I realized that my friend and him always hide together, and a few nights ago, she told me that he had been trying
always
to
what
hold her
together?
hand. Hide, like during manhunt.
Oh, manhunt.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I was like,
Hide from
from
what?
who?
From who?
From the aliens, of course. And I'm like, what story?
Read the
are we-
tarot cards. I realized that my friend and him always hide together, and a few nights ago, she told me that he had been trying to hold her hand, put his arm around her, and lean into her.
Oh wow,
So-
dude! What that's like that timestamps like middle school
I
so
know.
hard.
So should I?
Oh my
shoot-
god, hiding with your crush.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that's so
clickbait of this
bad.
video.
I know.
Hiding with my crush.
Our crush put his arm around me. Clickbait. So should I shoot my shot or just play it safe with the guy?
I mean, I would talk to your best friend about it.
Yeah, this is the thing, especially because you guys are like so young, and even at our age, I feel like it's not worth like if me and Aaron like the same guy, that wouldn't like come between us. You know what I mean?
But did it?
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
did.
kidding.
It did. Okay, it did. No, but like, I feel like especially as like a young girl, it's
Yeah.
easy to like get caught up in that and like, no, I love him and he
Mhm.
loved me, and it can
More
really
guys
fuck
will
up a
come.
friendship. Yeah, more guys will come, and it's
Better
not worth
guys
it's not
will
worth
come.
losing a friend over a crush
Yeah.
on somebody, because a crush is really just a crush, and a lot of people think or they have like an idea of somebody in their head.
Do you think it's different? And maybe I'm just like generalizing, but just because of my own experience. But like, have you ever had that happen where you like liked a guy and then one of your friends liked a guy and it like you both went at like when you were younger?
Like elementary school, middle school.
Yeah, middle school. Like, I like this
Mm,
guy too. Like, maybe if nothing even happened, you're like, and then you found out somebody liked him, and you're like, well, I like him.
No, that never happened to me.
Yeah, me neither. No, I'm kidding.
Did it
But
happen to you?
yeah, I mean, like we like it was called what was it hooking up? What was it called? Depruding.
What? Depruding?
Depruding is like when you like would use tongue kissing, like French kissing was
Oh.
depruding. Like, oh my god, she
Depruding.
depruded me.
I've never heard of that
So
term.
weird. I guess because you're a prude if you don't.
I guess.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
30 years.
Deprude.
But yeah, there was like this girl that like I made out with, and then like my friend like dated her right after, and then we're like nothing. I wasn't like fuck you. I was
Yeah.
like good luck, man. Like I
Oh,
don't know. It
that's
was just
good,
really
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that's nice.
Kind of.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah. I mean, it changed as I got older.
Yeah.
But I don't know why when I was younger I was like I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just you didn't like her like that much.
Oh yeah, that's probably right.
Or maybe your priorities are just super straight. I don't know.
Maybe I just care about my boys more than my girls.
Bros before hoes, you know?
Oh shit, that's true.
So true, dude.
Another episode name. There's like
Bros
8.
before hoes. The episode title. Oh my god, it's 1:09 a.m.
Want to do one more?
Sure. Do you want to read one?
Sure.
Okay.
Pick one out for me.
I always like forget what they're about. Hold on. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Okay, read the need opinion one. It's good for you to read. It's short too.
Okay. Need opinion. I've been in love with this blonde who's on YouTube for about 2 years now, but she's dating this little bitch ass motherfucker. Wait a second. No, I'm just kidding. He goes, been with my partner for 10 years this December. Wow, decade. We have been through everything together, the good and the super bad. Great movie. He wants to propose, but can't find the right ring. I said that I'm going to propose to him as a half joke. I just want to get him a ring. What?
Just keep going.
So
Sorry.
thoughts? Would you? Oh, I think it's because there's like random apostrophes,
Yeah.
not commas.
Commas.
So I'm like pausing. So thoughts? Would you be happy if in the future Carly popped the question to you, or would you only like it if you proposed to her? Is this from you? P.S. Always listen to you guys when my daughter's
wrote it.
down for a
So-
nap. Your podcast is kind of my time away from partner and 3-year-old. Oh, that's very cute.
So
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know.
I don't know, cause I guess because like, I think I would want to be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I
Can
don't
you imagine
know.
We're just out one night and I just get on one knee and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, and not as like a sexist thing. Like, all power to women. But I just like, to me that's like how I was raised.
Yeah.
It's just like the guy gets down on a knee.
Yeah.
And like even in like gay relationships, there's always somebody that becomes alpha, or
Mhm.
like it's just kind of known. Like I've talked to like other people about that because I always wondered like, who decides, but it
Mhm.
always, I guess it always comes down to like somebody always has like that role in a
Yeah.
relationship. That's like, I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't think I would want to propose.
wow, fucking
Sorry, I'm not proposing
Yeah.
for at least 2 years. No, but like that just doesn't feel right. I don't know why. I don't know if that's like society norms or something, but
I've heard of it happening.
yeah, I've heard of it happening too. But
And it
I'm
not
just like
being
not
weird.
that. I'm not that
Person.
advanced like in society. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I don't know. Like I think women should be able to do whatever the fuck they want, but like I would not want to propose. Because to me, I'm like, I want the guy. I want.
I
the
mean,
guy to
you bought
propose.
yourself. Didn't you say that's like a wedding band
Yeah,
ring?
this Cartier ring is technically a wedding band. I just realized. So I mean, that's already paid for. So yeah,
It's so interesting.
yeah. I didn't know. I had no idea what your opinion on that would be.
Yeah. Now, on the flippity flop of that,
Yeah,
last name, I'd be open to switching up a name, my last name.
you would want my last name.
I could do a hyphen.
You would take it's a Wigner and Contro.
Or, yeah, something like that. Or, like, that becomes, like, the last name and my name's, like, a middle name.
Oh, interesting. Why would you want my
Excuse me.
last name though? I'm just curious.
I'd just be open to the conversation. Give me some good bullet points, bro.
Give me wait. Open the conversation.
Open to the conversation.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's slurred.
I guess I don't know if I've ever heard of the guy taking it, so I was just curious. Like,
Oh, I've
if
heard
you
of that
wait-
a bunch.
Oh, you have?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, if I'm getting married to Gwyneth Paltrow, yes, I'm Bruce Paltrow now.
That's so funny.
getting-
That's so bitch. I'm like,
If I'm getting married to John Stamos, I'm Bruce Stamos now. Oh my God, if my name was Bruce Stamos. Bruce Stamos, bro.
Bruce Stamos.
Also from Europe? or
I'm thinking, I'm like,
whatever?
does he have a daughter? I'm like pissed. I think they have like a baby, so.
Ew.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Would
Unless
you ever
unless- What?
give your last name away?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I think my last
Keeping
name's
it?
really cool. What?
Keeping it or giving it away?
I just like don't care. I feel like if we were to get married like now, I don't know, like I wouldn't mind changing my last name to yours, but keeping my like Carly
Socials
Contro
and
for like
stuff.
social media and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
for like Raya and Tinder and stuff.
Yeah, for Bumble and everything. Yeah, just keep the last name. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just feel like that's just what you do. Like
Yeah.
I know society is
Oh,
so different,
shit.
but
Sorry, we have Koi Pond member of the week.
Oh my God, we-
Before we forget, we're gonna end on this very happy note.
yes.
So we got tweeted this video that I just saw, and I showed Carly part of it, but I wanted to show you a little bit more. Nicole and Kaylin have a YouTube channel. I think it's just Nicole and Kaylin. Kaylin is Kaylyn, and it's creating Vlog Squad members, but
Sims.
making Carly and Contro Sims. I think Sims.
Oh my God, guys are making
Little couple of issues shout out here.
couple of issues. They're making us on Sims.
They make us on Sims, and I think that's so cool. And they give us the shout out. Appreciate that. So check out their YouTube channel. Oh yeah,
Aw,
they're playing
that's so
Sims.
cute.
Sims 4, I guess.
Thanks, guys.
And they're very entertaining. So you should watch this video.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. That's
So
really
if you
funny.
want to be a Koi Pond member of the week, just tweet us a couple of issues or Instagram tag us or email us. If you have art or a song or a video or you just have something you want to say to us that's funny.
Yeah, literally anything. We'll just pick our favorite stuff.
Favorite stuff.
But
And you
make
never know. Maybe one week we'll give away $1 million.
probably
Koi Pond
next
member
week
of the
we'll
week.
give away $1 million.
One week could be the week. Okay?
1 week of next week. Next
Siki
week.
could be shared amongst the peasants too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
But make sure you are rating and reviewing on Apple Podcasts and watching our YouTube video that we put out on Thursday.
Mhm.
And the podcast comes out on Tuesday. Should have probably started with that.
Also, at the end of the week is Friday. Just so
Also,
we remember
I
that.
have to be.
But yeah, make sure to follow us at a couple of issues. Make sure to follow my girl at Carly and Contro.
And follow my boy at Bruce Wigner, WIEGNER. That's a correct pronunciation.
And we'll see you guys next week.
And see you on the flip side, Koi. Fun.